Well, hello guys, this is Paraleo, and finally I got around to catch up with the editing. Oh my god, man, I had 8 episodes that needed a overview and some of them needed a little touch up. So finally I got that out of the way and I can focus on playing. But we will probably return to the 2-a-day posting, just so I can keep up and not get swamped again with the editing stuff. Not really, not all of them need editing, but sometimes at bosses, yes, I don't get them in the first try. Now let's continue what we were doing. We talked to this guy. Yeah, I am thinking of... Yeah, let's apply the points that we don't have. Yes, let's drop this one because the bosses can't be interrupted and it's just not worth interrupting casters, because when you attack some unknowns in the maps, you don't know if they are bosses or not, so let's not waste time with this anymore. And let's get this trinket because it synergizes with his throw. Yeah, he can actually take out a mage in 2 abilities. No? So let's use this one for time. Okay, any more points? No. And for now that's it with equipment. We are keeping those points until we get level 9, and then I'll take another look at abilities. Maybe I'll even respec my
What next?
my chieftain.
What is needed of him?
Okay, so we talked to this guy. As I said, I mentioned in the other vids, we will go to the Red Meadow to the Oasis in this one. But while I was editing those 8 vids that I kept postponing, I noticed that I didn't take this. So let's see if it's not a knife. It's not... Hey man, I didn't. No. What? Double click. Oh, I was clicking the... Alright. Let's go. Oh, but we have one over here. Why waste time? Maybe we should get those bugs though for a little more experience, huh? Should we let them?
What is this?
So we need to take a look around. Didn't look ahead. Need to take a look around and see what new stuff appeared. Oh, a bone dust. So I will donate them at every 5 bags, because it seems like 5 is the number where you get a level for that plant. Let's check over here. Did they respawn over here also? Yeah, they keep respawning, so I don't know. I would keep them just to stop any wannabe invaders, right? Even though, if you remember, if you watched all my vids, I noticed at some point there was something that looked like a hidden entry on the bottom of the mountain. So we still might get surprises, and the Tusk hunters can actually teleport, so yeah, what use is a very well defendable area if somebody can teleport in the middle of the base. Let's get them this once, so let's get them this time.
Let him at them.
Okay. Let's see. Bam! No. But you had enough. It was supposed to kill them. Oh, animals don't die. Okay. Okay, only for humans and...
What on Urgath is this?
That's alright.
This looks interesting.
That's alright. Let's get these guys. Let's get all the waves. Think we have some over here?
Go there.
Sure. We are a bit strong for this.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
He moves a bit slower. Oh, they're not attacking us? Okay, let's try that thing. That we 25%. Did he die? Okay.
What is that? Let us find out.
I don't know, I find these drums very soothing. I don't know why.
He will protect the tribe.
They calm me down. I don't even think I need... Oh, they have eggs.
Afraid of an old troll.
Let's... Oh, they can give you...
No, I'm ready. Destroy the old, but his task.
Ah, they can give you cruelty, right? We missed our shot. We missed our chance. So I guess that's a way to do it if you don't want to do the side quests. No. Alright, I didn't notice. These guys had also. Let's see. Let's be careful over here and we will use a totem on them. Let's check out. Do they have eggs? No. Not a detonation. Yeah, we grew a bit stronger, so we don't really need abilities. But when I finished the episode, didn't we have 15% on this one? Or did I just read wrong?
You find out. What
Maybe I'm confused.
You find out.
Alright. Let's get those things also.
Moving on.
We don't have eggs. No. Yeah, let me try that ability though. Click you. Oh, he autocasts. Alright. Not that good versus animals.
What can he do for the tribe? He's on his
Come
way
on, boys.
in that direction.
Finish them off. Okay, let's use some of that.
Akrog is listening.
Alright,
Let Grunwa take a closer look.
let me just take a quick look around. Mm, 40. Alright, what? They were costing 20. Let me just check. Okay, so they have different costs, alright. Okay. Let's go and talk to the stranger a bit. We are going to the Oasis soon. Don't see anything new appearing. I have the impression I did have 15% over here. Echo of Cowardice. Theoretically, we should have collected it when that woman chose to jump off the cliff after her husband died, right? I'm actually curious how inner...
Chieftain Akrog, the most curious troll I have ever met. Do you have more questions for me? I cannot promise to answer them all. I hope you won't take it personally.
Oh my god.
Akrog has a question for the stranger.
Okay,
Why choose the Moonkin to help bring back the field dog, when any strong creatures could protect him?
Oh, doubtless they could, but would they be as motivated as a tribe of trolls facing extinction? That motivation gives you strength that other creatures simply do not possess.
So their pain is valuable to him. Is that what he is saying?
That is a very grim way of putting it. I was looking for a helping hand, and you were looking for a chance to escape your misery. Why not just call it a win for both sides?
Has the stranger learned anything new about the sacred seal?
About what in particular? The Order or the Temple?
Tell Akrog about the Order.
Very well. The Sacred Seal was an order of elite warrior priests and priestesses from the Hibernian Empire. The Order was entrusted with protecting their people from great dangers.
Great dangers like the field dog.
Precisely. They were sent to destroy the field dog. But apparently, that was not possible.
So they built a temple here to hold it.
Many temples, as you know by now, each one to protect one part of the field dog.
The part that Akrog understands not is how the Brittlebones managed to capture the field dog in the first place. He is a god, no? He should have crushed them like Eric's.
Indeed, and that is still a mystery to me. But you would do well to remember there are more ways to bring down an enemy than force alone. The Sacred Seal were masters of extremely powerful magic, and it is said that their leader, Hierophant Ishara, was a mighty mage indeed. My guess is that they had some special sort of weapon that allowed them to harm the field dog. But I have no proof of that yet. We will see.
It would be interesting to know. There is one thing Akrog cannot stop thinking about. How certain is the stranger that the field dog will help the Moonkin?
Oh, the big question. What would you have me say? That I am completely confident we'll be able to strike a pact with the creature? I won't lie to you, I'm not. We're talking about a demigod known for its massive powers of destruction, not its generosity of spirit.
So the Moonkin must simply hope for the best. Is that what he is saying?
More or less. But how does your kind say, let's cross that swamp when we get to it?
It still hurts not to be prepared. Where comes the stranger from?
Nowhere you have heard of, I'm sure.
Well, tell Akrog nonetheless. From what the stranger has said, Akrog has come to believe he is not from Urgeth. So why must he wear a mask, even here, so far from whatever his home is?
Because physical distance means nothing to my enemies. I cannot afford to make the mistake of thinking I am safe, even in this gloomy place.
Who are these enemies?
Believe me, the less you know about me and my past, the better.
The stranger is not making it very easy for Akrog to trust him.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I've said all I can.
Zazka told Akrog that the stranger spoke to Zazka first. Is that true? If so, how learned the stranger of the Moonkin and their troubles?
Well, actually, that was coincidence. I was exploring near your tribe camp by Mugwa's cradle, and I overheard a conversation between an eye of the tribe and your friend. They were having some sort of heated discussion about the best way to deal with the hunters.
So the stranger... what? He just decided to walk up to Zazka and offer his help? A dark elf to a troll?
You make it sound rather simple. I did think this through, of course, but yes, in essence, I just walked up to him and offered my help.
It is true, Akrog. That is how it was. It sounds rather... simple.
In a way, it was.
He asked Akrog to look out for traces of the sacred seal and the masked goddess. Akrog found something.
Let me take a look. Very interesting. Keep them coming, Chieftain.
Akrog will see what he can find. Akrog thinks they found something that has echo of cruelty. Can the stranger take a look?
Eggshells.
But Akrog senses cruelty in it. Try it. Now.
All right. Excellent. It worked. The Echo Shaper still isn't full, though. We'll need to find more.
All right. Akrog will.
Alright, so I think we didn't lose those tablets. Yeah, these are for the armorers. Okay, but we lost two others that I didn't pay attention to. Probably. This one. Is it salvageable or can we use it like it is though? Has a ton of components in it, and for such a important resource, it has a low price. Yeah. So I think we should dismantle it, but let's keep it for a while. I said I'm going to the Oasis and we will do that, but I'm actually curious about this meat bag over here. Actually, there was an achievement to delete that human village. I saw not many picked that option in GOG. It's a legendary.
Great warrior Nervok, Akrog. That is all for now.
Let's hope he's not that dumb and he understands that if he kills the village while I'm gone, we don't get any more food from them. Alright, so I don't see any changes around here. We don't have planks, so we can't break other rubber piles. Let's talk to the trainer a bit.
Find out. Akrog greets Julog.
Ah, Chieftain. What is it he needs?
Akrog wondered how Julog was faring.
Oh my god, man. But we are going there. Even if we make the episode longer, we will be going there.
These are difficult times, Julog. How are the Iron Beaks?
Oh, as Chieftain might have guessed, they are restless. It is hard enough to find food to fill the Moonkin's bellies, so Julog has little to give the Beaks.
Noag like beaks?
Julog knows. Noag always liked to play with them when he was little. Not that he ever was.
Are there enough tamed Ironbeaks for the needs of the tribe? The survival of the Moonkin is at stake.
Enough Ironbeaks, it is true, but
Julog sounds worried. Is something wrong?
well, Julog is sure it is nothing, but the tribe's strongest Ironbeak is unwell. Ever since Julog took the beaks to train out in the jungle, maybe it ate some bad carrion. Julog cannot say, but he keeps the beaks away from that area to be safe.
The strongest beak. That must be hard to bear for Julog and his master.
It is true. If Julog loses this Ironbeak, it'll be more painful than the strike of a poisoned dagger. But Julog should know better and not get attached to the beaks. Julog is still learning.
It is true. Julog should know better. Do what he can to keep the beak strong and on the side of the Moonkin. Crom will guide him.
It shall be done, chieftain.
Akrog has been meaning to tell Julog how impressed he is with his efforts to tame the Moonkin's Ironbeaks.
Chieftain is kind to say so, but the job has its challenges, and Julog still makes some mistakes.
It is not a simple task for an apprentice. Julog should be proud of his progress.
It is true. The task is hard, and Julog is proud. Ironbeaks are noble creatures. Has Chieftain ever heard the tale of Zag, the winged destroyer of Urgath?
Akrog thinks not. What is this tale?
Zag was the mightiest Ironbeak ever seen in Urgath, many times the size of the tribe's other beaks. Zag filled the hearts of all enemies with fear. In one battle, Zag chased a host of green-skin raiders deep into the swamps. They did not leave the swamps again. All that was left was the skull of the greatest greenskin. Zag carried it out of the mists.
Akrog knew not that Ironbeaks could be so large or so clever. Zag must have been a great foe.
It is true. The tale of Zag is the reason Julog wanted to help train the beaks. If only Julog could hatch an Ironbeak like Zag one day, the Moonkin would need fear no greenskin or brittlebone.
Spending all day with Ironbeaks needs much bravery and patience. Has Julog ever heard what happened when Akrog tried to help Crom tame a beak?
Julog has heard the tale. One of Crum's beaks wanted to be friends with the chieftain when he was a cub, but he did not like how the beak showed its affection, no?
Such sharp talons.
Very sharp. Knows the chieftain what it really takes to become a tamer of the Ironbeaks? Huh? A thick hide.
And Julog has many scars already.
Oh, it will not be long before Julog has more scars than hide. It takes patience to tame each beak, but it is worth the pain when Julog finally sends a tamed beak on a Moonkin mission.
And they always return to Julog when he calls?
There is a moment, just before the beak lands on Julog's arm, when Julog thinks it will not stop, or might even attack Julog. A small moment, every time, but then the beak lands, ready for its orders. Julog feels fortunate to have their trust.
Is Crom a fair master to Julog? Akrog knows the bond between apprentice and master is not always simple.
Fair? Crom is the fairest of all masters. Julog learns much from him and hopes to learn much more in the time to come. Crom, good teacher. Always nice to Noag. Noag is right. Crom is nice to Julog too.
The Moonkin is blessed to have a master tamer like Crom.
The chieftain speaks the truth.
But isn't he the doctor? Isn't he the healer? He's also a tamer.
It cheers Akrog to see the beaks flying. Is Julog cheered by them too?
It is true. But then Julog has always found joy in nature. Talag used to call Julog beak bones.
Talag. He was Julog's trusted one.
He was. It seems like a long time since Julog lost him to the hunters. Julog wishes to tell the chieftain that the pain of losing a trusted one is not forever. But that would be a lie.
Not really in the
Talag
mood I
wrote
want
more about
action.
Talag.
Gladly. Telling stories of Talag gives him life again, if only for a moment. Talag and Julog grew up together, played together, exploring everywhere, from the stinking swamps to the tops of mountains. Talag always took risks, climbed trees, jumped off high rocks. Julog had his head in the leaves, or the grass instead, looking for creatures.
That sounds like Julog. He looked out for beaks too?
It is true. Julog also looked to the sky. But when it was time to find our places within the Moonkin, Talag thought Julog would be a warrior like him. Talag was hurt when Julog chose another path.
Was Julog not tempted to learn to fight?
Only because Julog wanted to stay with Talag. But Julog did not want to kill. Or be killed.
And Talag understood not.
Talag was sad, but he understood Julog well enough. He never made Julog feel bad for choosing the peaceful path. Only Julog made Julog feel bad.
You wonder what next?
Do we want to hear about the other thing? I really don't. Let's try to.
It is true.
Talag. He was.
He was. It seemed
Julog
Let's
will
see.
never forget Talag.
Forget? No, not possible. Talag is with Julog in everything he does. When Julog is with the Beaks, he can hear Talag's voice, teasing Julog for caring for such beasts. He never understood what Julog liked about such vicious creatures.
Akrog is not completely sure either. But the beaks seem to make Julog happy, which is good for the Moonkin.
Julog is happy, it is true. And a little sad. No different than any other troll.
Alright, basically I'm just
Thick hide and sharp tusks, chieftain.
fishing for other side quests. That's why I keep going around. I think we spent a half an hour over here. So let's approach the worker. Maybe he had some.
Go. Chieftain, Anog here the best.
Okay,
Akrog thanks. Stay safe, Chieftain.
let's make it fast. So I suspect those eggs would have been cruelty. So next time we come back here we should try to get some. Maybe it works even if we go to the world map and come back, but I just... Alright,
Ugruk help, Chieftain?
not right now it
Good to talk
seems.
with Ugruk here if Chieftain need him.
Okay, let's go and explore a bit that oasis. Okay, and we'll spend a bit more time over there. We'll make this episode a bit longer, just so we don't have bits and pieces from everything. Let's go. No, that one later. So by the way, that one was fixed, I think, in the last patch. Don't know what the problem was. Where is the... What else do we have here? Can we go to... think we'll probably go back over there at some point. Let's go.
Sunups passed before the 4 trolls and the Eye Master's pack of scouts spotted the Red Meadow in the distance. Hunger, the long march, and the dark silence between Guanguar and Zazka had worn him out. But Akrog's eyes were set on their destination. How strange the Lifegrass looked from a distance, bright and red against the barren desert, like pools of blood.
It actually looks awesome. Let's go.
Is that it, Grunwar? The Lifegrass?
Grunwar has never seen it, but it must be. Though, strange.
What?
The hex power in the grass, it feels faded, like it is dying. But never mind, Chieftain. It is probably because it is so far out.
Akrog sees. All right. Time to find the tribe who lives here and peace talk, then.
What if they are hostile, but will not share the grass?
It will not come to that. The Lifegrass belongs to Magua, and therefore to all trolls.
How deeply honorable, Elder Old Fur. And what if they value Mugwa as much as a pile of beak shit?
Then the Moonkin will call in Anog and the warriors and take the Lifegrass by force. For now, let them hope for the best.
Alright, so this seems to be like a big mission. Let me just save that thing. I actually took a print screen. Oh my god, I'm wasting too much time. Come on. Alright. I don't know if okay, so this one seems like an RTS map. It's way bigger. It seems even bigger than the human village map.
He is going.
And that tree looks beautiful. We should explore everything. Okay, this seems to be a...
They run from Noag.
Okay. Let's try that thing. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see those freaking eggs, guys, again. Okay, let me just...
We'll go there.
Don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Don't kill it. Let's see.
Problems to smash.
Let's see.
Guide his hands.
Worms would not eat such a...
No?
In that
No cruelty?
you find out.
Okay, so no cruelty.
This looks interesting.
Okay, what's with this weapon? So that weapon the troll was carrying in the middle of the screen.
Going now.
What is this?
Oh. I haven't seen that one. Ah, that's it over here. Okay. I guess we have to pass through their village in order to progress, so let's go. But what I always wondered is, where is this skull coming from, man? Certainly not a troll. It has to... Just have to see.
What? They did? What happened here?
Let them look around.
Let's expect some visitors over here. So this is going right. Let me just read a bit. So, Twilight creatures around caster except caster, but only in combat, I guess, right?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Cruelty.
Ready for
You
action.
will lead the way.
They were smaller, right? They can't all be dead, though. Yeah, sure, let's... what's this? Somebody was dragged over there.
If he insists.
Let's take
Another
the...
altar with hex power in it. This is a strong one.
Let's get it.
This is powerful. Grimoire feels fast, like a viper.
Mugwa's blessing 100%. Hell tones over second? What the hell? Okay, and 25% attack speed, that helps them.
Let Akrog see.
Untusked. Tusk hunters. Curse it.
What should he do?
No, I'll go look.
Their shrine to Magua. I keep wanting to say Mugwa. Is drenched in troll blood. They desecrated her. Good hack stick of speed. Okay, let's give it to the... Yeah, it shows that it hits for 92. I mean the one in the offhand, but it not really. It hits for less when it's in the offhand. But let's see. Let's see. See, it hits for a third. Okay. Alright, you should be a bit better. Let me check. 4. It's the same. Attacks per second 57. Damage 141. Okay. Okay, let's keep it like that. It seems we have more damage like that, so let's keep it like that. Okay.
What is this?
Dead trolls litter the earth and they slaughter them like cattle. Worse than cattle. Yes, it's going to be a big RTS battle over here. which we will start in the next episode. But let's not start it unless we are forced. Wait, let's keep
Interesting.
exploring.
Probably. Their tribe totem. They crushed it.
Let's see what else is here. Are they all dead?
Take a closer look.
Best spike stick of training. Okay, pole arm. Increased attack damage by 100 if target is big. Intelligence 5. Oh, it's for casters. Seriously, man, you think I'm going to send a caster in front line? What's with these stats requirements, man? I guess we could do that if we are forced to.
This way?
For a boss battle or something. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, over here. Can we get over here? I'm actually interested what this, where this skull is coming from. Actually, I didn't see new creatures in this one except for the trolls. Yeah, so basically they are reusing the creatures that were in the games in the other expansions. But I didn't notice new creatures in the wild.
Let Zazka get up from Magwa's others. They really crushed the whole place.
Akrog just understands not why the hunters would come after these trolls. Their tusks were small, not like the Moonkin. Unless...
They were after the Lifegrass. They must find the Red Meadow chieftain now. It cannot be far from here.
Grunwar speaks true. Little Blood, crush the...
What is?
Akrog feels something. Echo, a powerful one.
Cruelty, of course.
It must be.
Wait, because of what the hunters did here?
They should come back here once they have found the Lifegrass. Come now, they must find the shrine.
Zazka is listening.
Is it cleared? Okay. Let's save a bit. So we are fighting elves, I assume, but who knows? We just remember what spells we have. The flaming totem should be good versus the light races. Let's keep the lightning totem for now.
Keep moving.
Ooh,
This is where the Moonkin fight.
do we need it? Do we want to get it? Oh. Yeah, okay, he has some good resistance, but when the chief is hitting him, his resistances will drop a bit. Let's see, maybe we can get him in the first try.
Run from Noir is moving on. Time to move on. Let there be
No, he's not. Is he epic? Okay. Alright. Okay, we didn't lose anybody, we still have the bonuses. Seriously, that's it? I think we should keep this for the Master Armorer that we are going to get in the next episodes. Yeah, I think they are worth more for that guy. I don't know, I suspect. I haven't played ahead. I didn't read ahead. I just want to react to the story and... No.
He is going.
Are you okay? No. Over here. I see some walls. Yeah, I am looking a bit to see places that we could reach theoretically. Yet it's not such a big map, so maybe we don't need to fight on it with the army. Let's save again. What's with the pillars? Let me try something. No, you can't lit them up just yet. No. Let's go. So we can't climb those cliffs just yet. Don't see anything interesting, but maybe we have something in the fog of war. Oh my god.
Sake! They're still here.
Where are they? Yeah, we're fighting Advan. Let's save that building, maybe we can use it.
By Magua, no! They are defiling the meadow! They must stop them, now!
We are beating them, there are not many.
Cursed brittle bones. They tried to crush the tribe's shrine.
Let them look at it.
And this looks like a defense, like a tower defense map. This was... did they build all of this? Look, this is lit. So maybe the enemy sends people from that place? Interesting. From that place. Oh, they are all lit. Wow. So this will be our
What can
colony.
he do for the tribe?
Let Akrog.
It is damaged, but not too badly. Is it Jasazka?
Yeah, I saw
These
this
crystals
thing.
look like...
Like the giant one in the cradle, it is true.
Yeah.
This must be why the Lifegrass grows here, chieftain. It is a sacred site, blessed with Magua's blood.
Another Mugwa's cradle, then. Akrog thought there was just one.
There is only one Magua's cradle. This must simply be another spot of soil she blessed. But look, the crystals, the blood drops, they are a lot smaller.
Or maybe the power of these sites has nothing to do with Mugwa or gods after all.
Zaska may believe what he wishes. Grangwa will not argue with him.
Why would the hunters destroy it?
Why would they not? Troll shelters, troll shrines, troll lives. They matter not to the hunters. Who knows? Maybe they even thought they could take the power of the shrine with...
Chieftain! Chieftain!
Hello. You have to defend this.
Zazka is
Don't
listening.
like defense missions, man. Never did.
Anuk was supposed to wait at the cliff.
Anug, no, but he here fighting, and... Tusks. Why go the hunters after a tribe like this? Their tusks is all brittle.
Akrog, Zazka, and Grungwar were wondering the same thing. They raised their whole tribe camp down south, too.
Oh, tusks. Anug have a feeling. Well, it matter not. They must get the warriors in here and make defenses, chieftain.
There are more of them?
Many more. When they find out their kin return not,
They will send more warriors. Cursed chieftain. Anug is right. The moon can need to make a stand.
Can they not just harvest the Lifegrass and flee?
What? And let them desecrate this holy place?
Better this place than Moonkin corpses, no? Come on, Akrog. This is not worth spilling more troll blood over.
Zazka right, Grumph. Kin more important than shrine.
Chieftain.
Nerbog will be annoyed again. Yeah, we are doing it, but we are doing it in the next episode. As I said, I like to keep those separate. Sharp eye of the tribe. What's this? Heart of the tribe. Let's hope we can do it. I really don't like defense maps. I just don't. Never did. I'm an attacker myself. Okay, let's keep it. I'm only going to explore this part of the story.
Grungwar speaks true. This is a sacred place, so they must defend it. They can crush these hunters.
It is true. And Grungwar just remembered another reason why they must stay. Remembers the chieftain the Tusk Grungwar found earlier, at the edge of the desert.
Akrog remembers. Grungwar said it was strange.
He believes it is because of what the Brittlebones did to the shrine. It makes the grass lose its hex power. If they defend the shrine not, the grass will become useless.
Then they have no choice. How many are they, Anuk? It might be wiser to strike hard now.
Anug know not, but his eyes say at least 100 in each camp.
Oh my god.
And Anug know he is not a chieftain, but he think it is unwise to attack.
Because the desert is very open, and the Brittlebones will see the Moonkin coming from far away, right?
It is true.
Anuk, tell the Moonkin what he knows.
Okay. Map overview.
As Anug say, there is many Brittlebone camps in the desert. He believe there is 3 of them, but he not know just where they is.
So the Moonkin need to defend all gates to the Red Meadow.
It is true. One of Anug's eyes sees some old towers in the northeast, though, from the troll tribe who live here. Maybe if the Moonkin can make them whole again...
They could use them to see the Brittlebones coming. Smart.
It is true. Lastly, there is a crushed Brittlebone tribe camp far up. Maybe they leave something behind that the Moonkin can use.
Akrog will look. All right. Send in the scouting pack and the workers. They will mend the shrine while the Moonkin defend the meadow. The Brittlebones will pay for what they have done. To Mugwa and to the trolls who lived here. Akrog has spoken.
Alright, let's stop over here, boys. Alright. Let's take a look at what we have over here. Protect the sun, hide the shrine against attacks. Only 10. Oh, we have 10 minutes to prepare. Maybe some upgrades would have been better, but we do have some strong heroes now. Level 8, they are decent against enemy waves. Capture and hold only inner sectors. Scout the desert. We have to destroy them all, I assume. This seems like a hard mission. We will do that also. We will do this also. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's stop over here and we will start the fight in the next episode. Just in case I'm failing, you know how it is. But I will try to get it done in the first try. Alright. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.